Now we'll discuss the objective theory of negligence as provided under jurisprudence. So, according to this view, negligence is not a state of mind but a particular type of conduct. So, negligence consists in not manifesting that degree of care and skill which is applied by a reasonable man in similar circumstances, or in other words, negligence consists in pursuing the course of conduct different from that of a reasonable and prudent man. Professor Clarke and Lindsell in their book Thoughts supporting this theory say negligence is the omission to take such care as under the circumstances it is the legal duty of a person to take. It is in no sense a positive idea and has nothing to do with a state of mind. So, Professor Pollock in his book Thoughts also written in support of this theory as negligence is the contrary of diligence and no one describes diligence as a state of mind. The answer to three degrees of negligence, gross, ordinary, and slight, is found in the three degrees of diligence as exact, ordinary, and slight. Ordinary diligence is the use of such precautions only as persons of average prudence would apply, having respect to the time, place, and object of the case, but the omission of such precautions would not be ordinary but gross negligence. The use of every possible precaution is exact diligence, and the omission of some such diligence is slight negligence as defined by Professor Collect in his book Thoughts. Diligence has two meanings. It may mean activity which is not a state of mind but is also means care in contrast to negligence which has a mental element in it. So, negligence is a breach of the duty of taking care, a failure to achieve the objective standards of the reasonable man. In criticizing this view, Salmond has pointed out that although negligence invariably results in a failure to take precautions that a reasonable person would in the circumstances, yet the failure to take necessary precautions does not, however, point to negligence. This failure may be accidental or even intentional. Objectively, it is not possible to say whether an act is accidental, intentional, or negligent. Negligence is a subjective fact and a particular state of mind of the doer of the act. So, after analyzing these two theories, the subjective theory and the objective theory of negligence, now we'll go to the very conclusion. So, in conclusion, we could say that both the theories reconciliate with each other. Contrasted to intention, which is a state of mind, negligence is also a state of mind. It can be contrasted to inevitable accident. Negligence is a particular type of conduct. Here, state of mind is not relevant. So, this is all about the theories of negligence as subjective theory of negligence and objective theory of negligence, and as it was presented by Salmond and Austin regarding subjective theory of negligence and regarding objective theory of negligence as it was exponented and presented by Professor Clarke, Professor Lindsell, Professor Pollock, and Professor Collect in their work thoughts.